What's up, everybody? Happy Halloween! That's right, it's that time of the year. That time of the year where everyone's out getting candy, running amok, wearing a costume. Except for me, I dress like this every day. This isn't anything new for me. But yeah, it's Halloween. I haven't made a video in a while. So I thought I'd take this time to talk to you guys about a very interesting topic today. And that is, are you wearing a mask? And I'm not necessarily talking about right now, you know. I'm not necessarily saying, are you out trick-or-treating right now wearing some type of clown mask or Harley Quinn outfit. What I'm really asking is that in your everyday life, in your day-to-day life, when you're out living, are you pretending to be somebody you're not? Or are you living authentically? Now, this is a really big problem that human beings face, I've noticed, in all societies, not just like this American one, where people feel the need to pretend like they're someone else. You know, people feel the need to fit in, and I guess we all, want to fit in to some degree. We all want to be accepted by others. We want to be liked and loved and all that stuff. But it seems that people will sacrifice everything just for the approval of others. It seems like people will completely change who they are, their belief systems, what they like, what they don't like, how they speak, how they even speak to fit in with the people around them. Now, I'll give you a very small example of this. Growing up, my entire childhood, I was always made fun of because people would say that I speak quote-unquote white. Now, most people, when they would hear something like that, they're like, oh, everyone hates the way that I speak. Maybe I should change it. Maybe I should speak a different way. Maybe I should fit in with the world around me. Me, I've never had any inclination to change the way I speak or to change anything about me. I'm very comfortable with who I am. I'm actually quite proud of who I am, to the chagrin of tons of people around me. People hate the fact that I don't generally wear a mask. I'm very confident in who I am. And personally, I think you should be too. There's this really old saying that I heard a while back that stuck with me ever since I heard it. And it's that 98% of people live their entire life without ever living the way that they want to live. Now, to me, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. You live your entire life just to appease other people, just to make your parents happy, or to make society happy. You sacrifice everything about yourself. You're not even a person at that point. You're just like this entity that other people control. You're more like a zombie or a robot. And yeah, that really stuck with me. Like, the vast majority of this world does not have any real sense of self. Well, they may have a sense of self, but they're hiding it. They're like putting up these fake walls of, look at me, I look cool, or aren't I awesome, or no, I'm not this way. I see this a lot. I guess whenever I go out to like bars and clubs, there's always a ton of guys. There's always, and I cannot understate this enough, there's always a ton of guys standing around with their arms crossed, mean mugging, looking mad. Look at me. I'm so tough. I'm so tough. I'm so cool. All this shit. As opposed to like doing what you're supposed to do when you're out at a bar or a club. Having fun and socializing. I don't see anyone doing this. Why? Because people are so caught up. Hold on, let me say this one more time. People are so caught up in other people's approval of them that they're not free to be themselves. So, one of the big things about this is that you'll never do any real work of accomplishment if you're not free to express yourself truthfully. Bruce Lee once said that his idea of martial arts wasn't about fighting or beating people up or this machismo type of I'm so strong, I'm this or that. His whole idea of martial arts was to honestly express himself without lying to himself. Because he's saying that that was a very, very difficult thing to do, and that most people do not have the strength to honestly express themselves. Most people don't have the strength to live their entire life without the mask on. They have to hide because they're afraid of what people will think. They're afraid of what other people will say. Oh my God, what if my parents find out? And speaking of such, one of the best examples that I could think of people who literally have no inhibitions as to who they are is the gay community in America. I notice this a lot whenever I go to parties and I hang out with a lot of gay people, especially gay men. They seem just very free and confident, and like they're just so happy to be themselves, and they're just like not wearing any masks at all. And that, my friend, is something to be admired. I want to be around people who aren't afraid of being who they are. I want to be around people who aren't afraid of expressing themselves, who aren't caught up in the social constructs, or who aren't caught up in the matrix. That's a better way to say it. I want people who are unplugged from the matrix to be around me. So, I'm going to make this video a little bit shorter. This is me. Let's see, I want to leave you guys with a really good catchphrase at the end. So how about this? I don't know. I'm on the spot right now, so I got to think of something cool. Oh my God, I'm trying to be cool instead of just being myself. I'm wearing a mask, trying to make you guys think that I'm cool. Well, fuck that. I don't know. So yeah, I'll just throw out a tagline. Being yourself is cooler than being cool. And with that, I'm out of here. See you guys next time.